Truthfully, it's one point in the game I said, we can't let this dude win.
Tired of it. And I sat on ESPN today, and I don't care if they hear it in Boulder. I told them I took my hat off and I took my glasses off, and I said, when I talk to grown-ups, I take my hat and my glasses off. That's what my mother taught me. So
there ain't no way we let this dude win. His press conference is going to be unbearable if we let this dude win.
At 22, they ruled it a sack. Picked off! Real estate ahead. Shiloh Sanders showing him his shoe bottoms. Stunting like his daddy. Touchdown.
Welcome to the Dark Times channel. And before I get started, make sure you guys go ahead and smash that like button for me. And if you're not new to the channel and you're not new to the content and you enjoy this content, make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me as well. And so here we go again, back with another one, another great thrilling performance by Colorado and Deion Sanders. Colorado has a higher powered offense, and so a lot of people were expecting this to be a blowout. Colorado State came in as the underdogs and have been talking a lot of smack leading up to the game, led by their coach.
I told them I took my hat off and I took my glasses off, and I said, when I talk to grown-ups, I take my hat and my glasses off.
And so a lot of people were expecting Colorado to come in and just dominate from the opening whistle, and it didn't happen. That's not how the game went down. This was one of those wins that it was a grimy win. It was a physical win. There was a lot of dirty plays throughout this game. And so Deion Sanders in Colorado had to find a way to win. They had to show that they can win in a different way. They had to show that they can win when the chips are down, when things aren't going their way, when some of the calls aren't going their way. And so it wasn't always pretty in the game, but they found a way to win. They pulled it out.
Truthfully, it's one point in the game I said, we can't let this dude win. There ain't no way we let this dude win. His press conference is going to be unbearable if we let this dude win.
And I'm with Deion Sanders on this one. If there was one game that I wanted them to win, it was this one. Because the schedule is definitely going to get tougher in these next two games. They got Oregon, and then they're playing USC. And so those games, I'm pretty sure they're going to be underdogs. And of course, that's factoring in the loss of Travis Hunter, their star player, their star defensive back, their star wide receiver. And so losing Travis Hunter is like losing two star players.
Yeah, Oregon and then USC, and conceivably, according to Coach Prime, you do that without Travis Hunter. Coach Prime updating his status, saying he could be out for a few weeks. Okay.
And so if there was one game that I wanted them to win, it was this game. This is a game that they had to have. If nothing else, just so we didn't have to hear the Colorado State head coach, Coach Norvell, because make no mistake about it, he would have been talking crazy. He would have been saying, this is how you win. This is how you do it. You do it the right way. You put your hat on right. You take your shades off. You pull your pants up. This is how you win at Colorado State University. That's the kind of talk we would have been hearing if Colorado State would have pulled out the win. And then something else I noticed during the post-game press conference, they tried to set Deion Sanders up for the okie doke. They asked him about Coach Norvell, and they wanted a response. They wanted a particular response, but Deion wasn't giving it to him.
Sports. You told the world on game day to keep the cameras rolling.
Right.
You and Jay would meet post-game.
Right.
When Jay was asked about it earlier, he said about what maybe went on or what was said. He said you can ask Prime about that. So was there anything meaningful in the post-game exchange?
No, I know Shador kind of got in between it. But no, I don't hold, I could be petty if they petty, but I ain't got time for that, man. I'm on to bigger things. I'm happy for the brother. I really am, man. I'm happy that they fought, that they played a good game. I'm happy he's a head coach. I'm happy for any brother that's doing it and successful, man. I truly am. I don't know where all this stuff comes from. I have to respond because, it's my mama taught me that. You just ain't gonna type me and I'm gonna sit back and ain't gonna say nothing. But I'm happy for that dude, man. I don't know him, but I'm happy for him. I wish the best for him. I really do. Nothing. My success ain't got nothing to do with his. So why would I want him to succeed? I don't know how people get down like that. My blessings ain't got nothing to do with his blessings.
And so absolutely, 100% agree with what Deion said. His success has nothing to do with another man's success. And that's exactly how they try to do you. I've been in situations like that when they try to pit you against your brother. That man's success or that coach's success from here on out has nothing to do with Deion's success. And all you can do is wish your brother the best and be about your business and be on your way. And so shout out to Deion for handling in a professional way, in a pristine way, in a classy way, because that's not where they wanted Deion to take it. They wanted him to take the low road and try to get some clickbait and have him say something that he probably really didn't mean and maybe probably take it out of context. And so shout out to Deion for handling it the way that he did. But overall, it was a great win. Stayed up later than I wanted to. I know a lot of y'all did as well. And I can't remember the last time I stayed up for a college event like this. So hopefully they can start putting games on a little bit earlier. And I think they will start next week. I think they got some midday kickoffs. So that's a good thing. I know a lot of y'all have to wake up early in the morning and go to church. Hopefully they can start putting these games on a little bit earlier. But once again, shout out to Deion Sanders and everybody that was rooting for his success. And make sure you guys chime in and let me know y'all's thoughts on the victory. And as usual, peace and chaos.